Hi guys, Raj here from tradingcollege.co.uk. Just having a look at the main markets, all of the majors I'm going to look at today and give you a good sense of an idea of what's kind of going on at the moment. Now, interestingly, we're getting a little bit of a mixed picture on the S&P 500. So you can see we're going up, we're making higher highs, higher lows. We're getting some downside PTS targets. And what's really interesting here is that we've got this kind of three-wave formation. So what this means is that when the market's moving up, but our storyteller indicator shows us that the momentum's going lower because the waves in the momentum are getting lower even as the price is going up. Okay, so that's what that kind of means. So that means that we've got a short kind of signal, a selling signal really on the S&P 500 on the 4-hour chart, and you can see we did have this kind of sell-off from this momentum trigger over here, which I can show you, that one there, with which did generate us some downward PTS targets over here somewhere. So this trade has kind of been and gone and done very, very well. And now we're kind of moving back up, which is what we want if we do get another opportunity for a selling position on the way down that moves in line with the weekly and the 4-hour. Okay, so that's what we're really looking for on there. Now on the much higher time frames, so the monthly time frames and stuff like that, it's still looking quite long. It's still looking pretty good to the upside, but on these short-term time frames, you can see here from the weekly and the 4-hour that we're looking for more selling opportunities really on the 1-hour. Okay, so that's kind of where we're sat there. Let's go and look at some of the currencies now. So we'll kick off with Eurodollar. Eurodollar has had an almighty move higher in recent sessions. So the markets are really pricing in maybe the European Central Bank, the ECB, are going to change their kind of rate pricing, and they might try and increase interest rates. So here we've got upside targets on the weekly. At the moment, we've got some downside targets on the 4-hour, which is fully to be expected. Like if we plot like a fib here, from this low to this high, we could be looking at some supports at these fib levels, maybe some support levels or something like that there. And then we want to really catch the blue pro trading system signal on the way up, so not this yellow one on the way down. So this 1-hour one looks quite good really, because what we could be looking at is we've got the pro trading system set up already. Now all we really could be looking out for is a momentum trigger on the storyteller indicator. So it really is that easy. Follow the higher time frames, try and scalp off and get in those trades on the lower time frame. So that's looking quite good as well. Let's look at GBP USD now. Again, pretty much a good trade to the upside here. You can see pretty much like the euro, we're looking for the same thing. We've got upside targets weekly, 4 hours and hourly now. So that trade is already entered and progressing quite nicely. So really we're just looking for the third target over there on this particular one. Really, really good on here. USDJPY. Seen a lot of good moves in this one, a lot of good strength. So weekly we still got upside targets. So again, we're looking to see if this is just a retracement, and really I think this support level looks really good because that's one of the targets. And let's go and check if that is a fib zone as well, right? Let's just go and have a look. And yeah, it could come down to the 38.2, which is around here. And then this is where on this time frame we would want to catch it on the way back up. So we've had a few really good momentum trigger entries on this one. So there, over there, there, over there, and there, over there. And they gave us upside pro trading system targets as well. They generated some really good pro trading system targets to the upside. So we're looking for another one to the upside. Go with the trend. That's the thing. You want to be going with the trend. That's the most important thing about trading our systems. Away from this, let's go and look at oil. So US crude. Look at that. That is really, really one of what I would consider to be a perfect trade, for me. We really got this. There's no signs of a 2-3 wave on here. Good upside PTS targets on the weekly chart. New ones on the 4-hour chart as well to the upside. And the 1-hour chart seems to be going already. So this is what I really like. So when we get this this momentum trigger and then these pro trading system kind of entries here, when it generates these entries here, that's what I like to the upside. Already target 1, target 2 hit, looking for target number 3 now, and that looks like we're headed straight up to the upside. So this is generally how we would like things to look. Obviously, like when we go back to the US 500, so the S&P 500, sometimes you can get a bit of a mixed picture like this, but it doesn't mean that you have to trade them. You could always wait for the better ones like crude, and make sure that you're going for the good quality one. So that's what I would suggest to do. But really nice market movements this week. We've generated some awesome profits off the pro trading system. You know, it really just so nice and easy, just kind of really tells us what to do really. And I used the screener this morning to find all of these entries and all of these opportunities. So that really helps as well. If you've got any questions, please come in and ask. Other than that, have a good weekend, and I hope to speak to you guys next week.